supplements and vitamins. So overall wellness. And I want to thank you for watching the videos. I really appreciate it. As more people watch and, subscribers come into the channel, it's like really cool to see. And also it's just more people to sort of get in on the whole thing here that we got going on, which is a whole lot of nothing, right? And that's kind of like the reoccurring sort of just ever most awesome thing. Like, truly, like, honestly, you should be watching something else. Why are you here on this channel? You should just stop watching right now because you don't want to hear me talk about vitamins and supplements and overall wellness. It's just something you don't want. So why are you watching this video? I'm just kidding. Seriously, let's talk about these things, right? And once more, thank you for watching. I have kind of this like sense of humor, I'm told. And yeah, sometimes it gets me in trouble, but let's talk about vitamin supplements and wellness and just, my thoughts on them. And so I think that I, for the first time in my life, am finally starting to see some benefits of wellness medication in general as it is here in this country. So just kind of a quick preface, vitamins and supplements here in the United States are not regulated and or approved substances. Like, they're not regulated, right? Which is both good and bad, honestly. I mean, I can't think of too many reasons as it could be good unless, vitamins and supplements really actually worked in the way that they said they do, but you just honestly don't know because, right on the package it says these statements are not evaluated by the Food and Drug Administration and, thereby sort of foregoing their sort of part in the approval of the safety and the benefits that it claims to have, right? And so it's almost like Western medicine is a puzzle. It's like this big mystery, right? And it's mostly piecework given out and divulged to patients from medical practitioners who follow a standard protocol for domain, right? Which, again, isn't entirely the best way to approach the overall theme of, wellness, in that, like, if I work in the ER and I see a patient, somewhere going to the OR or something, and there's something I see that's wrong with that, I can't even say anything about it, right? Because it's not my domain. It's not my forte. So again, I would argue, adds a little bit more conflict of interest than it would like to admit, honestly. But I feel like, again, vitamins and supplements are a gamble. I think it's a gamble that is low risk in that as long as you source whatever you're taking, whether that's vitamin C or, hemp gummies or just those one-a-day, adult gummy bears or whatever. And like, I am a part of the fanatic club culture of the old Flintstone vitamins. So the Flintstone vitamins used to taste this type of way, and then they made a new formula, which people really hated. You can look this up. I was one of them. And I'm a fan of how the old Flintstone vitamins taste, right? I mean, I was given these little things when I was younger and stuff. And so I find it interesting that vitamins and supplements and just overall the wellness industry is trying, at least, there is an effort being put forth to sort of modernize and efficiently supplement modern daily intake of food. You feel me? Like, and it's pretty low cost and it's readily available. And again, in today's market, you can see where the stuff is coming from mostly. I live in a household where vitamins and supplements are a part of a larger strategy to maintain health, right? And again, just as somebody new entering the idea that there are some good things about vitamins and supplements that promote overall wellness that one should not overlook. And if that means taking a multivitamin on, a low level just once a day to supplement, your diet and your lifestyle, I actually think it's really good. Sometimes I wake up with these like lines under my eyes sometimes, right? And again, so like vitamin C, there's like all these YouTube videos, right, out there that describe more or less from approved and accredited doctors, like what's wrong with you, just based on like looking at your skin, you feel me, and like where you're lacking in your diet. And so I think there are a lot of benefits, and I'm convinced now that supplements and vitamins and overall health wellness is something that, like, I guess I'm on the wagon now, you feel me, in terms of approaching it in a modern sort of responsible way, and a low dosage way of, like, I'm not trying to, like, pump up my body with a bunch of vitamins and stuff, but I still feel like the gamble that I'm taking with my health is worth it in that respect. I mean, it can't be any worse than, getting prescribed like Oxy or Vicodin, you feel me? Like, and I say that with such a dark sense of humor because this country is absolutely adamant about prescribing something for everything. And quite often, that's why a lot of us, try to do everything in our power to not visit the hospital, which again is kind of like backwards in that people should probably want to go to the hospital, you feel me, to make sure they're doing okay. But again, vitamins and supplements are something that should be considered.